Next case, please.
The next case now from Madam Fiona Okengu and the respondent is Mr. Okengu Samuel. Please come forward, ma. Yes, the case summary now marital case and na case where Mr. Kelechi don dey follow up for a while now. But the man no one do wetin he supposed to.
Okay.
Yes, they got married and they are blessed with 4 kids. So along the line, the whole thing started in their relationship. She saw some signs that she ignored, and after everything, they got married and they continued until she started business. She was doing so well in her business while he wasn't into same business or food stuff. So
no, allow him. Just allow him to stay there. You can stay with him.
So along the line, she said the business they go where she can say, okay, my husband will come make we join hand they do this business. Because now Okada him been they do according to her. So they started the business. The 2 shop where she even get allegedly, she even can't leave him, make him the manage that one. She can't go look for another shop to start to the bring up again. So she even do that one, buy Okada, buy shuttle bus. She was just, God just bless her. So after all said and done, it can't reach time where they even buy land. She used her money buy the land allegedly. So
let she continue from there.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Let's appreciate Hadiza. Yes. Good morning, Gima.
Good morning, ma. Good morning, Auntie Miriam.
Yes.
Good morning, Brekete Family. Good morning, Nigerians.
Your name, ma?
My name is Fiona Okongo. Fiona
Okongo. From which state?
I'm from Benue State, but I marry in Anambra State.
Local government?
Oyi local government in Anambra State, while me, I'm from Oju local government.
You're from Oju local government?
Yes, in Benue State.
Okay. Your name of your village?
The name of my village is Ohirigwe.
Your tribe?
Igede by tribe.
Your husband, which village you come from?
He's from Obunike, Oyi local government, Anambra State.
Which tribe?
Igbo.
Okay. Which working do you do?
Now he's still doing that business, but before he was doing Okada when I met him.
Okay. Where will I take meet?
We meet here in I was here in Abuja, so we meet in internet.
Okay, now for social internet when I meet?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Tell us your story.
Before I married him, I was having 3 kids before I married him. So when I married him, things were not going well.
Okay, you had 3 kids with him?
No, as in that one is...
Okay, well, you had it with another...
Yes, what happened is that when I was in just after my junior WAEC, because when I was small, my mom died when I was small, so I was still with my grandmother. So after my junior WAEC, sometimes I'm the one that will just be plating people, just doing minor jobs to support my school fees and other things. So after I write my junior WAEC. So there is one guy that I know. So I now tell him that I would like to go for holiday so that I'll be able to work from that June to September. At least I'll gather school fees to come back and go back to school. So the guy said, okay, no problem, with one of the sisters that I know. So when I went there, that was in Jos. He was staying in Jos. So now when I went to Jos, so I stayed there like a week. He looked for me where that is a restaurant shop. So I was working there. So after that 1 week, he did not make any attempt. And then I know nothing about man. So
okay, was he the one you had the 3 kids for?
Yes. So he now forced me.
Kids.
Yes, he forced me that. So that is how the children.
Let's go to...
So fast forward. So when I met my husband, I told him everything, how the thing happened. And the guy, the way he was treating me, that due to our tradition, anybody that married you will be the father of those children. So he accepts. So when he came for introduction, they asked him, he said no problem, that he's ready to be their father. So now we got married. So when we got married, I was pregnant for...
Traditional marriage or
traditional marriage, ma.
Okay.
So when we got married, I was pregnant for the last baby, second to the last baby. So I start going to my village to buy garri and supply to people. So after I gave birth, the baby was 3 months. The money that is with me is no longer there. So I now tell him that I want to start doing something. He said no, that I will not do anything now. So I now meet Mama. I say, that is the mother. I say, Mama, I want to start doing something because things are very hard. Even to eat is problem. So Mama now refused to, that when she was giving birth, that she don't use to do anything. So I now told Mama, that time and now is not the same thing, and things are not okay with us. Children are not going to school. So after the pressure, my husband now gave me 33,000 naira. So I traveled to my village and buy yam and garri with that money and come back. I was owing 13,000 naira and come back. So after selling, I now send the money back to those people. So as I was selling, I was putting some provision in the shop too. So God helped me and the shop grow, because I do like putting my hand in different things. I sell all this black market as in fuel. I also work nylon. I also supply recharge card, all those things. So I was doing it. God blessed me. So in 2020, when I gave birth to my last born, so he has a pneumonia. So I now tell him, since this sickness is like this, I don't want you to continue doing that okada, because your life is number one, that you should join me in this business. We will be able to manage anyhow. He refused. After a while, I still put pressure. He now accepted and joined me in the business. So the thing was moving well. So in 2022, I now said, okay, the children is, as in our expenses is increasing because the children are growing. This shop cannot afford all our expenses and for us to grow. So that you should stay here. Let me look for another shop. After looking for another shop, maybe you go there or you stay here. He said, no problem. I look for that shop. Then I later see the shop. So I rent that place. And I say, okay, the two shop, either you stay in these two or you go to that one. He said, since I'm good in investing, that I should go to that place and do the business. If the team is growing, then we'll know how we do about it. I say, no problem. So I go to that new place. Then I do go to the market, because there are many things that you don't know where to buy and other things. So if I go to the market, I'll share the goods for here and where I was staying. So the thing was moving well. So in that 2022, I rent that shop in February. Then in March, I bought a Coupe 50, this lady machine from somebody, so that it would be helping me to run around in the business. So, and the thing was going well. So within that same year, one of my son fell inside well, and the thing affect his brain. So we were in the hospital for a while. So when we came back,
how many children do you have now?
I have 2 with him.
Then your previous marriage?
Is
previous
3.
Relationship.
3.
So you have 5?
Yes,
children.
ma. So as the thing was going there, everything was moving fine. To the extent that second one too, I also have a second shop where I was selling wholesale of all this provision.
At where?
That's the same of their village at Ogbunike there. So as the thing was moving well, there is no problem. So I think that was April 2023. So there is a boss that came out. So the service that I was doing in our joint account, so I from there and buy the bus, shuttle bus. So there is no issue. We don't have any, apart from minor cases, we don't have any serious issue. So I now say, okay, let them put the name, that is your name, in the bus, because you are the man of the house and you can drive. Me, I can't drive. So that we'll be able to use it and be packing goods and come back. So they put his name on the document of that bus. So later in that 2023, that is same 2023. So I now tell him, the way things are going, you people don't have land where we'll be able to build a house. At least these children now, there are 3 boys. They're supposed to have where they will stay. Let's look for a land. Anyhow, let's start paying it gradually. He said no, that there is no money. I should not touch any money from there. So So I now said, why? He now said that, did I come with anything to the house? I said, I don't understand. So I didn't talk to him about the land issue again. So I meet some agents. So the man that was a chairman of that Okpale Grandma was in charge. He was also doing agent. So I now meet him. He say, there is a man that want to sell a land though. That who want to buy the land? I told the man that is my brother, that not me, because I don't want them to know from the beginning. So when I went and see the land, I liked the environment. I now tell my husband that I've seen the land, I've seen the place. So he followed me and go and meet the man. So when we meet the man said that the land is 3 million naira. After the bargain, I said, sir, what I have in my hand right now is 1.5. Can I deposit that one? Then since I have enough goods, I need that position of that land. So the man now refused that. I have to pay 2.5 million. Then he will keep the land for me. Then I should tell him when I'm going to pay the remaining 500. So I will now call my pastor and now tell my pastor what was going on. So me and him followed and go and meet the pastor. So the pastor now transfer 500,000 to my account. I went and meet one engineer. He's from Plateau State. So the man also gave me 500,000, making it 2.5. I now transfer the money to the owner of the land. So end of the month, after sales, I now remove the remaining 500,000 and send to the owner of the land and do the documents. So when I want to do the document, because I was not thinking that anything will happen like this. So I put my name and his name on that document. So after I put the name, I now say, okay, since things are like this, this is inheritance land that the man from there and sell for us. And he can change his mind at any time. And I like the position of that place, that we should do something in that place. So that same engineer, I later paid him and the pastor. So I now begged the engineer, come and survey the place. So the place was 32 by 68. So the engineer now went and surveyed the place for me. Then we bargained price on how much he would do the foundation of 4 decking. So the man now did the thing. We start the thing. So and before I married my husband, I was into music. That is choir in the church. So he knows about that. And I'm also learning keyboard. So the guy that I was learning in his hand there now say that he want to travel. So I now meet my husband. I say, this guy said that he want to travel. What am I going to do? He say, that there is one of his brother that is into music and is also a producer, that I can meet him. I said, but I don't know him in person. I don't have his phone number. He now called his name. We now search him on Facebook. So when we search him on Facebook, he now say, this is the person. I now sent the friend request to the man. The man now accept. I now say, sir, please, I would like to see you. He said, the first question the man asked me, are you into music? I say, sir, when I see you. So the man now send the phone number and tell me the time that I'll come and see him. I went and see the man. Before going, I also tell him, because anything that I'm doing, then I do tell him everything, even anywhere I'm going. So when I tell him, he say no problem that I should go. When I see the man, then I also call him that I've seen your brother, see what he said. And he also willingly to give me one of the keyboard. But he said that he have a speaker fault, that we will take it to where they will repair the speaker. He said no problem, so that if I come back after learn, I'll be using it in the house. He said no problem. So we now take it to a place where they'll repair it at Iweka. So when we went there, they didn't finish that very day. So that next day, we are already starting the foundation, working that day. But there are some goods I need to buy. So when I meet him, I say, I want to go to the market to pick some things. Is there any list that you write in the other side so that I will buy all of them? He said yes. So he bring his own. I join all of them and go to market. So while I want to go, he now say that since I'm going to Ochanja, why don't I just go to that place and pick the keyboard? I say, okay, since your brother is here, because he came to that place as we were doing work in that site. So I now meet the brother and now say, sir, I want to go to that site. Is it possible that we carry that thing? The brother now said, okay, that I don't know whether they will give it to me, but if I reach that I should call him, because he have where he want to play music that day, that he want to go and set instruments. I said, okay. So I now went to the market. So I'm on my way going to that place that the keyboard is. So the guy now coming, have I carried the keyboard? I said no, but I'm close to that place. He said what did they call it? This thing that he always in guitar, that iron this thing. That while he was setting this thing, that two spoiled, that his inside market want to buy it. I said okay. So I went to that place. He came and met me in that place. We now carried the keyboard. So while we were coming out, my husband now come and say, how far? Have you picked the keyboard? I say yes, that your brother later come to the market, that we have carried the keyboard, that we are on our way going to where we will enter motor. He said okay. So after I came back that day, the guy go with the keyboard because I was carrying a load. It's okay, let him help me with that one that is light. He now go and keep it on top of his motor in his house. And now tell me if I'm going that we should go and carry. So when we were going, me and my husband now branch on top of his car outside there. I now pick it. The guy is not around when we go and pick it. He just tell me where he keep it. Okay. So we now go. When we reach home, there is no issue, no problem. He was like, what is the name of this key? How did they play this? I was just showing him, no problem. So till around that kind 2 o'clock, he now wake me up that he don't want to see me with that his brother again.
The same person that he introduced you to?
Yes, ma. So I now say, what happened? He said, as we go out today together, that the man went and sleep with me. I say, sleep with me? Is this one a joke or what? That please, if this thing is a joke, I don't like it, that you should stop it. He said it's not a joke. He mean they talk and was talking. So I started crying. I opened the door and go outside. I was sitting outside. I said, since I marry you, I did not even friend outside person. Is it your brother that I'm going to friend? So
and does he have a proof to that?
Ma?
I said, does he have a proof to that?
Nothing. So he later came and apologized to me outside that very night, and now say that he's sorry, that he don't mean it that way. He want to say that he don't want to see me with the man again, that he's not comfortable. I enter inside. The next day morning, he now wake up, carry my shop key, went to the shop, bring my POS, all of them, and drop it for me, that I should stand up from that bed now and carry this keyboard and go and give to the guy. I say it's too early. If I go there now, what am I going to tell him? I cannot tell him anything now. He will suspect that there is something. Wait, let day break. After a while, I will just go. I'll find something to tell him. So he now said I should choose between him and the guy. So I now call this my first daughter. I say, come and carry this keyboard. Let's go. So I now take the keyboard to one of my brother shop. So later, I now call the guy and now give the keyboard to the guy. So after that day, and there during that period, there is one of my Android, Infinix Hot 8, that is having screen issue. I want to sell it. So the guy bought it from me. I now call him, sir. I have not seen the alert of that money. He said that he has sent it. I should wait. After a while, I will see the money. If I see it, I should call him. I didn't even remember when I see it to call him back. So he now called me that day and said that, have I seen the money? That time my husband is coming. I was inside room because some people call me that they need recharge card. I was preparing to go and supply. So when the guy called me, I was inside room. My husband is coming home too. So he now asked me that, have I seen the money? I say yes, sir. The guy now cut the call. So immediately my husband enter inside there. He said, give me that phone, give me that phone. I said, this one that you just come by, you just rush to collect phone. What is happening? I hope all is well. He didn't answer me, hold me, started dragging the phone. I just say, wait, let me give you the phone. I just hand over the phone to him. I don't know what he checked. When he go out, he now call me. He says, so after everything I tell you, you are still going out with this guy, still friending this guy. I say, you are still saying this thing. After everything, you went and tell pastor. The pastors apologized to me based on this case. You are still saying this. He saw unless he did not see me in that house, that he will make sure he beats me to death. I now prepare and leave the house, go to the sister's place. So he now called me. He said he come to the house now, he did not see me. Where am I? I said, you are threatening me. So I'm in your sister's place. So the sister now call him and now tell him that he should not touch me. He now called me back and said, if you are going, that you will make sure that I leave this house. That if I'm going, that I should carry my 3 children and leave this place. I didn't utter any word. So after the sister talked to him, that thing was on Thursday. So I now came back to the house. He didn't talk to me. He didn't touch me. So on Friday, I went to salon to make my hair. So he started calling me that where am I? Where am I? And I'll tell him that I'm coming. I told you that I'm going to salon. So when I came back, he just rushed me, jacked me on my neck. That was on Friday. I said, you threatened to kill me yesterday. That I can't follow you inside the room. Leave me. I started shouting because that compound, we are the only one living in that compound. But there's one guy that is doing fish farm there. So I started shouting for the guy's name to come. So the guy did not hear me. It's okay. I should stop shouting that he will leave me. Now leave me. That his temperature is high. That he want to go to hospital now. This one, that one. I say, what happened? He said I should come inside. I now followed him inside. I stand by the door. He now said that, what is this? He showed me the printout of a transfer. And I say, this transfer you see now is the account I opened. I was saving for the decking of that building. But since you have seen it, but reason that I didn't tell you, I want to surprise you due to how things are. Just a surprise to you. He said, why will I surprise him with money issue? That I'm supposed to tell him before I do anything. I says, this transfer I do. Surprise.
Where was he working then?
He's still in that shop, that 2 shop I live with him. He's still there.
And who opened the 2 shops?
It's me.
Who paid for the 2 shops?
It's me.
Who put everything in that shop?
It's me, but he gave me 33,000 naira that I start with to buy, that I travel with to buy yam and the other things.
Okay. Continue.
So as he now said, I must bring the ATM of that account. And I was also doing daily contribution. People come to my shop. I have my own card that people save money in my hands too. So I now tell him that this account, I did not open it as in to have ATM on anything on it. So he now hold me and start beating me. So he now said that he has already even called my people that he's no longer interested in the marriage. I say, Haba, 2 of us are okay to settle our case. This matter have not reached for you to call my people. He started beating me. My left leg was shifted out of the beating then. So he now turned all my bag upside down, remove all my ATM, where I always save daily contribution money. He now removed them. So I now run out because he was still pursuing me. I now run out. So when I run out, I went to their vigilante commander because he's also a vigilante. I report all the case to the man. While I was with the man, I started receiving alerts. If he withdraw the money from my account, he will put it in his own account. So I now tell the man, see what he's doing. He said I should not worry. They now call him. I now call the senior sister too. All of them will say, go back to the house, go back to the house. When the commander called him, he now come. So after they talk everything, so they were like blaming me. Why will I save money without his concept? That is not good, that he need the land. That everything that a woman have, that is a man's own, that I don't have right over anything without his concept. So I say, sir, I'm doing this as a surprise. Does it mean that if I want to do a surprise, I'm going to tell you I'm going to surprise before doing something? We ended this. I should go back home with him. I go back with him that very day. So that one now passed. So after a while, then
So he packed all the money.
Yes, he later said that money that he withdraw from my account, that I should use that money that I saved to replace the money. That money that I saved, that I should use it and replace the money that he's not giving me back. I said no problem.
How much did he withdraw from your account?
all the total amount was 400 and something.
400 plus.
Yes, but the money is that service money. That one, he said I should use it and replace the money. So I now, because it's also 400 and something. I think there's a difference of 7,000 naira then. So I now that one now passed. So one day he now tell me that the block has finished. That he went to the side. Those people tell him that the block have finished. I said okay. That since I'm running around for the rod and other things, I'm not that this thing stable in the shop. But let me know what I'll be able to raise. So I
thought he was managing the two shops.
I can't really say that about that.
But I thought he was the one managing the two shops.
The other side, but yes. So I now told him that I have 200 and something time. Because if you want to talk, they'll tell you he's a man. You can't ask him where his money is going. So I now told him that I have 200 and something thousand in my hand. So since the block they need now is 175, that I will give it to the engineer, let them go and buy, or I will call the man to bring the block. He said I should not try to touch that money. I say why? He didn't answer me. So the next day morning, the engineer now called me that my husband said that he want to sell that place. Oh. I say sell for what reason? What is his reason? The man now say I should
the land that
come.
people are building.
Yes. So I now went to the man. So the man now tell me that see that he didn't tell him any reason, but he called him. So he now come. When he come, he now say that that the reason he want to sell it is that money that I put, that is people's own, that it should borrow him, that I refuse. I said there is no any time that you tell me that I should bring any money to borrow you, and I have money. Why will I carry people's money to give to you? So the engineer now said okay, what he will do is that since your wife agreed to call those people to bring block, let it be that she's going to pay those people, and people know that she cannot eat people's money. So he now say line that I will not call anybody to bring blocks. The engineer now say okay, he's going to stand, let those people bring block till I bring money, then he will give it to them. He say line. He now say okay, may you as the man go and collect, since you are the man of this house. He said he will not go, than the one doing everything, that is none of his business. That if I say that I'm not going to go to collect that thing in credit, that he's not going. And I'll pick offense. And I'll tell him, I have seen so many people in my village that build house before they marry, and they did not tell their wife that you are not going to live in that building because you did not sponsor anything in that building. How can I go and collect a credit, and while I have money in my hand to pay for that thing, you say I should not touch the money? The engineer I now open the gates of the man. I now tell the man, sir, I'm leaving this place, but don't sell that place to anybody. That is my sweat. I now leave. So when I leave, my husband now came to shop. He said, this shop that he want to carry that packing store, and that one that I'm selling was and join to his own, that this one, that he leave it for me from today, that I should not touch anything concerning anything shop again. I was just looking at him. After he said everything, I now tell him why. He said, I'm asking him why. That he's the man. Did I come to his house with anything? I didn't utter anything. After he speak everything, I now tell him, please, even though you are going to take everything, no problem. But I don't have sachet milks and all these golden more. I need one carton from there to add to this one. Then carry. If that one will make peace to reign in the house. He now said, do you know that this thing that is happening now, that you are the cause? I say, how? He said, that money that he said that I should borrow him, I refuse. This one, that one. I say, that money is not your money, and it's people's money. So I cannot release that money to you, because these people may come at any time to collect their money.
Sure.
So he now said, okay. The engineer now called him and said, Oga, she na borrowing of money. I go give you 400,000 anytime where you get to give me the money. He say, Lila, you no go collect them. Say na the one why he won't collect. The engineer comes say, okay. You know wetin go talk about the matter again. No. So by then it's like he'd already called my pastor. So my pastor now call me. Say since this thing is like this, that he's aware of it. If he didn't pay me the money, that he's going to give me the money, that I should give him the 300,000 naira. I say, for what? He said I should give him the 300,000. I now obey my pastor and gave him the 300,000 naira. So when I gave him that 300,000 naira, I didn't quarrel about the issue again. So that account that I save money, he now wake up one morning and say that if I want peace to reign in this house, I must go and close that account. I say, why? He said I must go and close the account. That as long as I'm under the same roof with him, that there is no any business that I will do that he will not have access to the money. Because people have been telling him that they don't used to give woman free hand. That is because he has been giving me free hand. That is why I'm doing all this. I said, what did I do? He didn't answer me. I thought it's a joke. So he now go out and come back. He now tell me for my information that I see that house, that I'm not entering that house, that he's entering that house with another woman. I say it's not possible. That is my sweat. So he now came back and meet me in the shop. And now tell me that me and him will follow and go to that bank and I will close that account. I didn't answer him. After a while, he now go. I now tell one woman, he said that one will bring peace. I should do it. I went to the bank. And before I agree, I now tell him, since this one you say is this account that we close, I'm going to change my Union Bank. I have 2 Union Bank accounts. I'm going to change one of them, their ATM pin, so that what you did will not repeat again. He said, if I do it, I know that there is no peace. That any ATM I have or anything I have, he must have access to all the money. So I didn't close that one. So when I went and closed that UBA bank, he said I should close. So I now tell him, but can I open account for this daily contribution? He now accepts. So when he accepts that, after a while he said no. After a while he said yes. I now went. When I closed that one, I opened that one for that daily contribution. I didn't tell him.
So the money that was in that account that you closed, where did you take the money to?
I removed it because I removed 300,000 and give to him from the money, which he later give me back the money. So I join it to that new one I opened. So one morning, one woman now call me that they want to do a transfer to my account so that I'll transfer, because I'm also doing PS, so that I'll transfer it to a company for her. I said, okay, I'm going to send you account, because since my husband is checking my POS, if he saw that money now, he would think it's money that I'm hiding or something that I don't want issue. So I gave the woman that account. I now put the money and transfer the money. So, and I don't know why he wake up from the house is my shop that he went to carry my POS to search. So when he search, he now tell me that, so you open another account. I now say that account is for that daily contribution. How do you know about it? He said he checked the POS. I say, why do you always check me? Why are you doing this? Is there anything that I'm hiding from you? Why are you trying to turn me to a slave in your house? Is there anything I do wrong to you? He now said I must still close that account. I said, no problem. He now came that morning and said, bring all your ATM card, that he's going to check all of them and know whether there is money in anyone. I now gave him one of my cards. As he was checking, I said, while I was standing here, that there is something I just dodged. I say, how? I was standing in your presence. I will do something and you will not. I will dodge something, you will not see it. He now entered the shop and started falling all the goods from the counter down. So while he was falling the goods, I just fold my hand, because I've already prepared to go with him to the bank. Let's close the second account for peace to reign. So I now hung down my bag. So as he was searching, he didn't see anything. He just come to me, drag that bag from my neck and tear the bag. After I tear it, where I keep there is Oppo phone I'm using there. He now went to that place and carried the phone, smash it and break the phone. So when he break the phone, he started beating me. So the beating was too much for me. I cannot hold it. I started shouting in the shop. Then my neighbor now come. So she was not able to also share the fight. Then the chairman, that chairman that I met, that is an agent that sell that land to me, the woman now run and go and call them because they are having meeting in the compound that day. So all of them now came and removed his hand from me. They now carry all of us and enter into their meeting ground. So I now explain everything to them. He also explained. So they blame him that day. They now tell him, you must revise that word that you say that she will not enter her house, that you are entering there with another woman. He now revised the talk that I will enter my house, that he's not entering there with another woman. So we now finish the matter. So when we were built that period, that where we are living, our landlord now gave us quit notice. So I now said, okay, since they have given us quit notice, for me to remove 200,000 naira to go and pay for another rent, let me look for another way of to complete, even though it's one room inside that, because by then I've already decking the place. So I now said, okay.
Please round up, ma.
Okay. So to cut it short, so I went and borrowed a loan, 500,000 because of the short period. So I complete the thing. We park inside the house. So my shop, because I also built 2 shops in the house, because these children, since I start that business, I don't used to have time for them. And I now tell him that this girl is growing and she needs my attention. I need to stay close to them. So I want to carry this shop to the house. He said, okay. One day, as I go to the house, one day now come back and say that I should give him that shop key. I said, for what? What happened? He collect the key from me, collect my machine key. I now tell one of my co-wife, the woman now call him and start quarreling him that stop seizing this woman
Did
machine.
he get married?
That is, they do call it Miyedi, as in the same family.
Okay.
So the woman start quarreling him that he should stop collecting things from me. So if I go church, then he will now complain. And as I go to church today, say I leave children for house, this one. That I say, but when I was doing business, I do leave children 6:30, come back by 11 in the night. You never complain. Why church issue? Say I must stop going to church. You now go and call the mother. The mother now say, lie. Say that one no go work. It's okay, I must come out of the choir. Say because young boys full there. Say them go toast me. I say, why now? They insisted. I dropped from the choir.
Madam, finally.
So finally, what happened?
Your house today with you collect your house.
Ma, nothing I hold now. So let me just bring it to this. What happened now that makes me to come to this way? I'm just trying to brief on that.
Tell us now what you will do. Tell us what he has carried from you. That
okay, what he has carried now is that that is on 11th of March this year. Because I later go that last year out of it because he always threatened me with gun and other things. I later go. So when I go, I went to welfare. He came there. When they talked to him, he said he's divorced. He need that he's no longer interested. So those people were requesting for traditional marriage pictures because he may deny that due to the way he was doing. So I don't have access to the traditional marriage because he packed all of them when he started this thing and hide. So later his people started begging I should come back that last year. He also come to my village and beg. So I tell them the reason he came to my village is because of the Android phone, because he collect everything and I was still having my Android phone. My father said, no, it won't happen like that again. I go back that very day. He beat me up and strangled me. Thank God for this, my first daughter and my first son. Because
and what did he take?
So now, what he take now is that he take my bike, my motorcycle. I only go with my clothes in short. That is the only thing. My bike, my shop. The house. When I came back, I later say that if I'm not doing business with him, that
is the house with him or with you now? The document of the house.
He holds the land on, but I later change the papers and deed of gift is there with her. Deed of gift to the children while he was putting pressure that I must do business. I say if you want me to do like that, we'll change the name of this thing to my children's name. So I do a deed of gift, and which he has already signed it to.
Okay.
But right now, when I went there prayer to beg him, because the money I borrowed that last year when I leave, he sees the goods, is with him there too. Pay the money. I went there, even in the presence of that girl that he came back with, I want to marry, April.
How much
I need them. The money is remaining 412,500.
Give us his number. Let us call him. Has he remarried? Has he remarried?
He's with a girl now. Use your mic.
He's with a girl now in that same shop now. He's his tribe. According to when I asked the girl question, when I went there April, the girl told me that she's from Enugu State.
Okay, let us call him. What is this your husband's name?
Okongu Samuel.
Please give Mr. Kelechi.
Ati Miriam Kwele, you go dey patient.
Thank you, sir.
This woman, so we suppose don't do this case today. She gets genuine case. A very wonderful woman. I don't know
very
what happened.
Very hardworking and industrious.
Very industrious.
Please,
very
let's
hardworking.
appreciate her.
But unfortunately, you go the way we take like her before she begin talk her case. When she begin talk her case, you go dey very frustrated.
And do you know what is even making me not happy? Where are her family people?
Yes. You see, Auntie Miriam, when she can't talk, because we don't even know her as we know her as complainant like a different person, and the person they do POS as a different person. So now later, when she come, we can't see her for the crowd, can't reconcile it to her. I've been do transfer, and now your POS. Is it not the same person? Oh, with the kids, there. So when she talk, wetin happen, Auntie Miriam, I call the husband, and I say, see wetin happen. I introduce myself, introduce our beautiful organization, and then tell her wetin make we call. Tell her, say, see, she just tell us something. We no really believe it. We want hear one side of the story before we know how to carry out our own investigation. And he just say, no. He couldn't just piece two things together. I was on speaker, this that you were there. Say, so no. That the woman leave, she left the house, blah, 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 blah. So when I go into, some of the things where she they look for, he said, no, look, if you want to come in, we'll discuss this in the night. And then he ended the call. You get, so, many times people, they come and talk, say, see, I build house for my husband, or I follow my husband build house. I want part of it, or I want all of it back. Women, they do this thing. One of the things we they check, we say, waiting you they do. Wait we make you build house. So if you don't get concrete thing what they do, it's baseless for us to even begin to waste our time to investigate. So when this woman first tell us, she tick that box, waiting she they do. You understand, Auntie Miriam? Then the second thing is, who you buy the land from? Do you still have the number? So the woman provided the number, and then there with Hadiza, I called the person where she buy the land from. The question why I threw the guy off balance after I introduced myself, he say, now who buy the land? The person who said the land to her, contacting her, she and her husband. I said, okay, now who pay the money? He said, now her. You don't understand what they there. So meaning say, I turned to her, she talked, say, look, say she's married, and she needs to also project the husband. So the fact that she paid for the land doesn't mean it's her land, it's a family land, it's even mostly for the children. So she don't even care about the name, the person with the name they there, because they do it for the children. So when this thing now happen, what did they pay her the most? We say, the children which she do it for, no, they even benefit anything from that thing. The children, all of them, they outside here, looking like destitutes. They outside with her also.
And your own children, they part of them.
No, all the children
that we must go out so that
the children
if we bring another woman, the woman will not know that he's married.
Ask even the two where she born for and when I'm blood.
Is they there?
Then they there.
Yes, everybody. So it make me come the question how in pattern of reasoning they. You understand everything they there. So that's why I just fine. The matter go on air, and that's why the matter.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Mr. Kelechi. Madam, before you marry this man, you do business.
I was here at that time, so I was working in Ivado Pure Water. Then, so I was also selling bonds and doing.
So you had your business.
And I was doing petty things then.
So when he married you, How much did he empower you with? How much he give you?
He gave me 33,000 naira to start the business.
The 33,000.
Which I travel to the village and buy yam and gari and come back and start
started
with.
the business. So that is what he's counting on allegedly. Okay, let me call him. What is his name again?
Okongu Samuel.
Okay, I'm calling Mr. Okongu Samuel. He said he's from which state again?
Anambra State, Ogbunike village.
Which local government?
Oyi local government.
So, Anambra people. Make una no talk say our daddy sabi dey talk against other people's culture and tradition. So, this one I'm calling on all the Anambra Association, the chiefs, where they listen and watch this program. She's not your daughter, but she's your daughter. The fact that she's from, which state are you from?
Benue State.
From Benue State. She's part of you. If somebody can take his own beloved and give it to your own family and your own people, it's because of the love and the respect they have for you. That is why they gave her. And I'm also calling on Benue people, the Igede people. See when her daughter, see what she's passing through. Does it mean that you don't have a voice? Does it mean that that is how you people are going to be giving out your daughters? And some people will just be treating them as if they are not human beings? And the Anambra people, I am calling on you people, if you know that this is not you people's character, then come out and fight for this woman's justice. Except if this is how all Anambra men and their Anambra people are. I'm not accusing you people. I'm not accusing you at all. This matter shouldn't have come on air. We have chiefs in Anambra. We have ministers in Anambra. We have senators in Anambra. We have House of Rep members in Anambra. We have directors in Anambra. We have stakeholders. We have human rights in Anambra. We have a lot of people that can come out. Anambra people are very wonderful people. But don't allow one bad egg, allegedly, to spoil the name of Anambra. So I'm calling on you people now. We're going to do our best to make sure that she gets justice by the special grace of God. But we cannot do that without your own help. Call him to order. Call him to order. Madam, call your husband's name again.
Okongu Samuel.
State his address, his father's name.
Okay.
Tell us his name, his local, don't be in a haste. His name, his local government, his village, the name of his family. State one or two persons where they're very popular, where come from that family. Anything that is related to that family, so that people who are hearing us will begin to reach out to the family before we reach out to him. Please go ahead.
His name is Okongu Samuel Chukwuemeka. He's from Onuota, Okpalegu, Amawa, Ogbunike, Oyi local government of Anambra State.
What is his father's name?
His father's name is also Okongu Samuel. They named him after his father.
What was his father's occupation?
I don't
sabi the family with.
I don't know what the father is doing, but in that place, once you come to Okpalegu, you ask of Okongu family. They know them very well.
Okay. Wetin be your husband popular name for that place?
Some do call him Chue. But once you reach toll gates, Ogbunike toll gate, if you are coming from Nkwele, once you reach that new road, Engineer Fidelis Road, once you reach that place, even me, if you ask of me, nobody that don't know me there.
They know you and they know him.
Yes.
I dey call a number no dey go through. Maybe probably is the network. Okay. Please let's give it.
The man will sell. You can call the man.
The man will sell the land.
So we sell the land.
Okay, give us the man's number. Yes, let's hear from
him.
him.
He may off the phone because you told him yesterday that the thing will enter air, or he may put the phone on flight mode.
Okay, your ex-husband.
Yes.
Now you're right to respond.
It is right to respond. We are not accusing him.
If you decide not to respond, and besides too, Auntie Miriam, no be say the fact say we need the elders of Anambra, now so we go give this person soft landing.
Very soft landing.
But if we want go brute force, we don't need anybody.
We don't need anybody.
We don't need anybody. And this one is just the first level of solution we want prefer. If we wait for them and they don't do the needful, then we go use everything we're supposed to use where this woman go use get justice. And by that time too, once we start time, we no go stop. We go be like oracle waiting for vengeance. Exactly. As e start, they stop.
We na pepper where they enter person eye. What is this man's name? I'm not saying I'm just saying, okay, Ejelike.
Yes, the first
one at the
number,
back here.
Yes.
Okay.
That yesterday, after Uncle Kolechi called him, he called one of my co-wife that they should tell me to withdraw that case from there if I want peace. So the woman now called me, and I'll tell the woman that you know everything. Even while that last time that he beat me and run away for 2 days, thinking that I'm dead, that you are aware of it. Is it not in your house? That he said that she know. So later the sister that he is following also call me, and now tell me that why did I take him brother to Brekete? Is it because of that money that he refused to pay? I said that money include and even all the things that he has been doing to me.
And let me say, Jelike, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you, sir. My name is Mariam Umbaka, and you did live with us on the program Brekete Family for Human Rights Radio and Television.
Yeah.
As I talk to you now, the whole world is listening to us, sir.
Yeah.
I beg now about your name, ma?
Fiona.
Now about Madam Fiona case we dey do on air now. She and her husband.
Yeah.
And we get information say them buy land, so and now you sell the land, sir.
Yeah.
So I beg you want confirm who buy this land, sir?
Now she and her husband buy the land.
Okay. Who transferred the money to you?
Now Fiona.
Now she transferred the money.
Transferred the money.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Now waiting we want confirm.
Okay.
Mr. Kelechi.
Yes, Auntie Miriam.
This is in my entire life that I've lived on earth. This is the first case that I'm hearing about an Igbo person treating a woman like that. We used to have Igbos in our community. Honestly speaking, sometimes when you see these Igbo men and you see their wives, you think their wives are controlling them.
Yes.
That is why this one is surprising.
In fact, the way you go take no an Igbo man.
An Igbo man is his wife. If you see the judge where the wives they wear the car, he go carry kubete car.
Auntie Miriam.
The wife go carry better car.
Auntie Miriam, no go too far. I don't go somewhere. I go market with my wife. Somebody they beg for money, come there. And that time we just had our daughter, so she was at the back. Nobody did front. So I don't think that's why people they see me as a driver. You understand? So do you want to come back? But they're going to say, no, please. Can you just shift? You are disturbing my wife and daughter. I just to say you feel marry this woman or boy this fine picking. I'm telling you.
You see?
And I look myself, I'm not looking bad. Just that she was looking better.
And again,
as I do like this, I'm not looking bad. But those that she was looking better. And now my money, you understand?
And I'm
but
telling
it is
you,
what it is. That's what
Mr.
it is.
Kelechi, another thing I know about Igbo men is, see, forget it. No tribe where some of the men know they chase women outside. But you see, Igbo man, if Igbo man gets babe for outside, I tell you, in wife, go they better than that babe.
Yes.
He will do all his flexing and the rest, but he will never allow her come close to his family.
You honor the wife.
Because they respect their families, they respect their wives a lot. They do a lot to their wife that if somebody come and tell them that, see, your man is outside, they'll say, leave him. Because she knows she's comfortable. Yes. She knows he will not bring it close to her. He will not disrespect her. But I don't know where this other one allegedly come from.
I don't know.
Because me, the Igbo I don't
know.
I used to see their wives. Even from their skin, you will know that these women are, the men are really taking care of them. And what they do is they make sure that they empower their women so very well, because there are people that look, God has given them that wisdom to see the future. They know that today, if they are not alive, nobody will come and start dragging things with their wives and everything. Most of their properties are in their wives and children's name.
It's unfortunate, Auntie Mary.
It's unfortunate. That's why I'm calling the Anambra people.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm calling them. We have association here. Let's give Daddy the microphone. There's no state that you don't have association. Okay, Daddy is from Anambra State. Thank God. Please, let's appreciate Daddy.
I'm actually from Anambra State. I'm from the local government.
Oh!
The local government, yes. And the Obunike community is a big community. Very influential individuals. So I just wanted to be narrowed to Obunike community.
Okay, sir.
Yes, not the entire Anambra State. No.
Okay.
Yeah. They are
Okay,
very
the Obunike.
prominent. Yes. Very prominent people.
Prominent people.
Yes, even in Abuja here. Yes, so they're well known, They even had ministers and all that type of thing from Obunike. So they're a great community. So if you narrow it to Obunike, then maybe they would intervene and try to help.
So, till then. But, will you narrow it, Daddy, since you're from there?
No, I'm from Okozo, a different community,
But it's close.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it's still Anambra State.
I don't know the association in Abuja here. I don't know the association in Abuja here, But
Madam, do you know any your people's association here in Abuja?
I don't know. It's because of as he chased us and don't have where to stay. So there's one of my friend I know that bring us here. That is why we were staying with her. So I don't know anywhere here because we are staying in that Anambra.
Okay, Mr. Kelechi, what we go do? We go give them from now to tomorrow. We'll just give them from today to tomorrow. Let's see if anybody will come to take up this matter.
Yes.
This one, we know they say we not go narrow am to only the community. The whole Anambra State.
Yes.
Because anything we touch one person, it touch everybody. If by tomorrow we not see anybody,
we go do it.
We go do wetin we dey do. Where we dey best get justice for people wey dem touch their rights.
Yes, Auntie Mary, anybody wey know the person, we know this, we will call the man name again. Anybody wey know him, call am over the phone, advise am.
Exactly.
Make you do the needful. Because you see, and I saw all these things, they take start. You go to talk to people go there. You see this one boy case, where the person for how many days now or weeks now, they lock am up. They want try the matter as murder. When we made this call, we were gentle like this. We made this call respectfully. And we no call you. Ordinary no train us, we say we will call you, they disrespectful because we're not there. Exactly. So the courtesy way we give you, no be sign of weakness. No be sign of weakness. Say you dey for rattlesnake domain, they do kekekekekeke. You know me say you no get venom for body to bite you if you come close. So we're doing that, and then the person dey nonchalant about it. Like no. If you want, then you calm down. You do this. We calm down. Okay, fine. We came down in the market and we picked you up. That's what coming down is.
Yes.
You understand what they did, but all these things could have been avoided. And then if you get this thing, you go sit down and everybody go talk this thing how it did. But because we not call you, begin to say, yo, you did this. We called you as a human being that you are, calmly, respectfully.
Yes.
You know me say we know strong. Now the same way I take talk to this person yesterday, now me talk to Ram. Now the same way take treat am like say no be anything. By the time when somebody starts now, you go begin send people. Make you remember say the other case when we start, the person wey send still dey there, they charge the person to court for another thing for felony.
Yes.
So if you like to, you send another person to, they go charge that person to court for another thing also.
For another thing also.
So that's so this thing they do when we start. We dey follow am small, be like say we no know wetin we dey do. Now so this one too go take up. Anybody wey know am make e call am. Make e do the needful.
Thank you. Hussaini Muhammad for our YouTube platform talk say this life no balance. So good man very difficult to find good woman, and good woman very difficult to find good man. This woman deserves all the support, honestly speaking. Ada Christie 81 talks say they treat her that way because of her past, and they believe she has nobody because of the softness of the Igede people. But we go south. But when we go south, it can be disastrous. Sani Seidu, I'm pitying this struggling woman. So, just like Mr. Kelechi has said, Ralph, irresponsibility knows no tribe. Let Brekete treat this case as they want and forget about Anambra Association to intervene. No, Mr. Ralph, I disagree with you. Anambra people will come into it. That is why we say let us join our hands, our hearts, and our heads together. Yes, go think calm. Go think calm. Even for Brekete, we get Anambra people will be our members. So we are putting heads together, Oga. If you want to put heads together with us, please do. If you don't want, the door is open. Samuel Tondo, good morning, my ordinary president, and good morning, Auntie Mariam. It's only when an Igbo person marry an Igbo woman that they treat them good. That is what they do when they marry outside. I can't take that. That is not true. Please. We shouldn't castigate other people's tribe and this thing. Every tribe has its own case. Hayatullah Adamu say crime has nothing to do with your tribe, religion, state, or region. Okay. Please change the narrative. Dorothy Ojonugwa, marriage no be bondage. People marry to be happy. People marry to be okay. Peter Anderson, make una involve the authority for this matter. Make you know say we dey serious. Yes, we are going to do that. Yeah, we're going to do that. Bube, say, Madam, stop acting like you have failed. You are more than enough. You are a great woman. Please, let's appreciate her. You are a great woman. You've done your best. Okay. So please, good morning, my ordinary president, Brekete family. I am an Igede man, and I can tell you for a fact that Igede women are soft and homely. They take everything to their marriage. Please, let's appreciate Igede people. Prince Oluwatoba Omidele, this woman is a very hardworking woman. It's a pity she's going through this, honestly. B, please encourage the woman that whatever she built, she can do that again. Yes, we are encouraging her. We are encouraging her. Yes. So just like we have said, Ma, you be patient, okay? Let us see what the Anambra people are going to do. Like I said, and I will say it again, they are wonderful people. Make you no carry one person mistake, rubbish everybody. And aside from Anambra people, I just spoke about the Igbo people because me, I know I don't live with them. And we still be neighbors with some of them. Even now as they talk to you, our neighbor na Igbo people. And I know how we are living wonderfully well with them. Wonderfully well. They are wonderful people. So this matter no go pass our power by the special grace of God. We just want to hold on. We brought it to air so that everybody will see and hear. Then we are holding on to see what they will do. However, if by tomorrow nobody comes, nothing is done about it, we follow it our own way. Good idea, yes?
Yes.
Thank you. Yes, Daddy Scaffold.
Thank you very much, Mariam. I just want to say that Obunike is a place I know so well.
Okay.
Immediately after the war, that's where we used to go and fetch water. Okay. There's funny thing that used to happen that time, but that's by the way. The truth of the matter is that I know there is some association that, maybe Obunike Improvement Union or something like that.
Okay.
There are some association that this thing happened in Obunike, right? They live in the village.
Yes.
But the association, I know they have association here in Abuja.
Okay.
But what I don't know is the name, whether it's the Obunika Improvement Union or some will call different names. But I know that many of them are listening because majority of them are businessmen and businesswomen. So they are listening to us. And I'm sure that between now and tomorrow morning, they will emerge. They will come to this place. And
Thank
they will
you,
now
sir.
take the matter down to the village.
Yes, sir.
That one I know for sure because I know there are some prominent, just like Chief said, we have prominent people from that place that will not allow this to go this extent. But the truth is that the woman is a wonderful woman that she needs to be appreciated seriously.
Yes, my brothers and sisters, if una look time now, go say time don't give us signal. Signal make we do it, signal make we continue to the they go. Mother, you want to say something? Okay, please, let's quickly round up before.
Thank you very much, Auntie Mariam. I really appreciate because it's not easy for me. But I thank God that the matter have started today. I really appreciate the whole Brekete family worldwide. I really appreciate Dr. Ordinary President for his good work, and I pray may God continue to bless him in Jesus' name.